You rockin' to a Headshots production.
It's something about the girl that just makes my head wanna twirl. Oh, you got me want to tell all them other girls there's nothing else better on this world. The moment I seen her, I was in shock. So shocked you would think that I've just been shot. Shot down right down in the spot. But two breaths that happened to lie. Oh, girl, you got me visualizing me on top. On top of your what do you want? Was sweating a lot. A lot of time and coffee before we would have to stop. So that she's not into that stuff a lot. Oh man, she's just super hot. I got some that's right on top. On top of my head, so many she goes, so I have to stop. Ask some questions that I hadn't stopped. She said she wants to take it slow. I'm not that type of guy, I'll let you know. When I see that red light, all I know is go. So baby girl, and do these on the floor. She said she wants to take it slow. I'm not that type of guy, I'll let you know. When I see that red light, all I know is go. So baby girl, and do these on the floor. Let's get up on the floor. Show me your moves that makes you such a pro. Oh, bro, I'll be the one that I want to know. Oh, yeah, girl, I'ma let you know. You're the one that I'm really into, boo. There's a million one places I can be, but I'd rather be with you. Me and you can have something that's new, that we only know that's between us two. Oh, girl, you drove me out my mind. Such a did that I'm digging deep in your spine. Did you ever get to hear that I'm claiming your mind? Yeah, that's what's going on this time. I will put my life on the line. My line just to be the one to call you mine. Now I'm picking up the phone just to call your line. Because, baby girl, you're on my mind. She wants to take it slow. I'm not that type of guy, I'll let you know. When I see that red light, all I know is go. So baby girl, and do these on the floor.
Yo, what's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of the Tariq Elite Radio Show, right here live on Ustream, family. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Just taking care of some stuff on my desktop here. How's everybody doing? Let me check in the chat room in 1 second. Let me see what's going on with the family. Y'all bear with me for 1 second, making sure I'm not having any technical glitches or technical difficulties. Glad to have everybody tuning in this beautiful Sunday evening. Hold on 1 second, family. Just making sure I got some stuff on my computer, and I'm getting in the chat room now. Don't forget, man, go to back to the number 2 Black Entertainment. No, is it back to blackempire.com. That's the name of it. Back2blackempire.com. I'm going to be doing a lecture in London, and you guys can get your tickets, all my UK people. I'll be in London March 15th doing a lecture. The name of the facility is called Friends House. Let me read the flyer. The name of the facility is called Friends House in London. Go to back2 blackempire.com, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Y'all get the Melanoid Nation shirt at melanoidnation.org. Get your Melanoid Nation shirt at melanoidnation.org, ladies and gentlemen. And we bring the hot stories at melanoidnation.org on the regular. What's going on, family? We've got a lot of folks in the room so far. We're getting piled up in the room. It's going to be a quick show tonight. Not going to be on here too long. A lot of stuff I want to catch up on television. And plus, I'm leaving town tomorrow, so I got a lot of stuff to take care of. A lot of stuff I want to discuss tonight. Let me get the phone lines going on. Shout out to my man Jason Black, the Black Authority. I think his movie did pretty good this weekend. I got to find out some more research on how the movie do this weekend. But I know the movie 7 a.m. came out this weekend. It should be, I guess, on DVD pretty soon, so everybody can get it worldwide. But they had some screenings, and from what I understand, the screenings were pretty successful. And that's a great thing. And what am I looking for? I was looking for something. I forgot what I was looking for. Okay, I know. I'm turning my phone lines up. Hold on one second. Let me turn my phone lines up. But I can't wait to get to London. I got some hot fire I'm going to spit out there in London. The hot fire is going to be heavy. Please discuss Empire. What's up, Tanya Smith? How are you, Tanya? I like the show Empire. I like the show Empire. It's not a bad show at all. Pretty good show. Because I like Taraji P. Henson. I like Terrence Howard. And I think it's a good show. Now, a lot of stuff they're throwing in some agenda stuff, you know, with the whole gay agenda. And I know that Lee Daniels, one of the co-producers of the show Empire, he put out a statement. I think the statement went out today or yesterday, yesterday, talking about homophobia in the black community, because in the show they were pressing that homophobia in the black community narrative. And y'all got to be very careful about these narratives that they're putting on us that's coming from the dominant society. You got to be careful about these narratives that are being pushed on us. I got some crispy episodes coming soon. Don't trip. What's up, River? You going to be in London? Man, London's going to be off the chain. Black girls in Paris. Hey, holla at me, Paris. If y'all in Paris, y'all want me to come through, hey, money talks. You dig? The money talks. It's promoters who are bringing me out to these places. When I go to different countries, usually it's promoters who bring me to these different countries to do lectures, because I don't really know the venues and the facilities out there. So they know the terrain more than I. So, hey, get with your promoters. If you want me to come to your country, I'll be glad to. Like when I came to Amsterdam, all 3 of my lectures were sold out. And I didn't know that many black people were in Amsterdam. Man. So London's going to be the same. London's going to be off the chain. London's going to be fly. And I'm going to spit some real hot fire in London. No, I can go to Paris. I've not been to Paris before, or just visiting. I don't know when I'm coming to Ohio. I don't know, but I know I'm going to be in Chicago March, when they gave me the date. Let me look at my calendar. I'm going to let y'all know exactly when I'm going to be in Chicago. We're getting all the particulars together. And I'm going to spit some hot fire in Chicago as well. So I got a busy schedule in March. I think I'm going to be in Chicago on March 28th. I think that's the date, March 28th. Saturday, March 28th. And I keep everybody posted on that. But I will be in London. My lecture in London is going to be on Sunday, March 15th. And I'll be in London a few days before that, because I might do some radio, some press stuff out there. So I want to set all that stuff up. The extremists in Paris are turning up. But dude, the extremists here are turning up. The black people are getting shot left and right out here by law enforcement. So how dangerous is Paris from this where we're in now? I do need to get back out to D.C. I absolutely do need to get back out there in D.C. But yeah, Black History Month is coming up, so we're going to do a lot of promotion for Hidden Colors. especially a lot of your local radio stations around the country, we're going to be pushing the Hidden Colors DVDs on a lot of mainstream radio. So you guys look out for that. Yeah, man, a lot of black people are getting arrested for Facebook posts and all that. And that kills me about that whole freedom of speech thing. Because a lot of people are talking about that Charlie Hebdo magazine. And look, I don't advocate anybody getting shot up or whatever. I don't advocate that at all. But people keep throwing out that freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. And, you know, the freedom of speech is really for the dominant society, because when black people start saying shit, we get arrested. Black folks say certain things on Facebook, then they get arrested. See, it's all about how they word things. See, the white supremacists will word things a certain way. If the white supremacists say something in the press or the media that's derogatory towards black people or people of color or Muslims or people because of their religion, they say, oh, that's freedom of speech. Our Constitution allows us to do that. Now, if a black person says something like, man, these cops, man, somebody should get at these cops, they'll say that's a terrorist threat. You dig? So this is the problem with racism, white supremacy we have worldwide. There's a different set of rules based on race. And that is the problem. If you're going to have a different set of rules based on race, you have to be called out for that. And people who are melanoid should be in a position to empower themselves to protect themselves from that. Greg Anthony, that's the was that the dude out there got caught on the track? Yeah, so with us, man, with black people, they've always been able to just reword certain things. That's why I always get on black folks who say stuff like, well, we need to change what we call ourselves. I mean, if you can call yourself something so that your group can identify with something. Just like melanoid. I like to use the term melanoid because that's an all-encompassing term, because that removes borders. But that's not for me to take to the dominant society and say, hey, can you stop treating me bad because I'm melanoid? No. That's to empower other melanoid people. A lot of dudes get this thing, well, we need to call ourselves Hebrew Israelites. We need to call ourselves More Science Temple. And bringing that to the dominant society as if that's going to somehow stop them from practicing white supremacy, you're making a big mistake. Babe, let me get some triple A batteries, some of those small AAA batteries from upstairs. That's for that.
Oh, look at pager.
I know it does. Stop what? Stop reading the post and listen. What are you talking about, bro? James Earl. Oh, so somebody else is saying. I like the Whitney movie. The Whitney Houston movie. It came out. We saw it last night, and I really enjoyed it. I liked the movie. I saw parts. I haven't seen all of 7 a.m. I saw parts of it. But I like the Whitney Houston movie. Angela Bassett did a great job. The casting was much better. The casting wasn't ridiculous like that damn Aaliyah movie. And the Aaliyah movie was criticized, rightfully so. But this movie, you know, they took their time and you know, they did it right. Thanks, babe. Wait, no, AAA, baby. AAA.
What is AA?
Yeah, those AA. That Felicia, that thing about using more, they have no jurisdiction. Bullshit, Felicia. Unfortunately, that's bullshit. I'm sorry to say. But that whole, if we call ourselves more, they won't have jurisdiction over us, that ain't true. That's simply not true. Somebody spill Whitney's tea, but let's be real. And we all knew